Rockstar Games is in the middle of crafting the most anticipated game of all time, GTA 6. As a diehard GTA fan, I can't wait to dive into that world. But let's be real, no amount of hype can erase the controversies and questionable decisions Rockstar Games and their parent company, Take-Two Interactive, have racked up over the years. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still a huge fan. They've given us absolute gems like Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA San Andreas, but their recent actions have shown a greediness and disconnect that's hard to ignore. So let's go over 10 reasons, and by the end of this video, you might just start hating Rockstar Games. If you look at Rockstar's past releases between 2001 and 2010, they dropped a variety of games. Everything from the GTA series to Bully, Manhunt, Midnight Club, Red Dead Redemption, and LA Noire. But fast forward to the period from 2011 to today, and you'll notice a stark difference. They've only really focused on two series, GTA and Red Dead. Sure, they released Max Payne 3, which, by the way, is one of my favorite games, but let's be honest, it didn't make much of a splash. And as for Red Dead Redemption 2, the company seems to have all but forgotten it. They've even admitted they won't be updating Red Dead Redemption Online anymore, basically saying don't play it if you don't want to. So in the last 12 years, Rockstar's focus has been almost entirely on GTA. You'd think that means they've released several games, right? Nope, just one, GTA 5. And they've been milking it for the last decade. We heard rumors about Bully 2 and Agent, but those never saw the light of day. I mean, come on, Rockstar, forget GTA 6 for a second. How about giving us something new? Can't you create any new IPs? Rockstar, if you guys think people love GTA Online, think again. No one really enjoys it. Most folks only jump on GTA Online when a new update drops. Because honestly, there's nothing new. Just the same old missions you've run 1,000 times. And if you're trying to enjoy it, some griefer in their alien vehicle is bound to ruin your day. But does Rockstar care? Not really. The game is packed with issues. Glitches that drive players nuts, game crashes, getting kicked out of servers, modders taking over entire lobbies. These problems stick around forever without getting fixed. But if someone discovers a money glitch, you bet that gets patched up real quick. Can't have anything messing with those shark card sales, right? Talking about modders, do they get paid for their creations? No. These passionate individuals spend their time improving your old games purely out of love for the community. They just want to make their favorite games better for others. And what do they get in return? A court case. Whether it's reverse-engineered projects like GTA 3 and Vice City, or long-loved mods like GTA Underground. The GTA community cherished these contributions, keeping the classics alive. Rockstar, once praised for supporting modders, now sends private investigators to the homes of GTA 5 modders. According to a PC Gamer article, one modder shared that 2 private investigators showed up at his door with a phone call from Take-Two, demanding he stop his activities or face legal action. This marked a shift in how Rockstar and their parent company, Take-Two, dealt with the modding community. In another case, Take-Two filed a civil lawsuit against 5 individuals who had reversed-engineered GTA 3 and Vice City on GitHub, not for profit, but to improve the games that Rockstar seemed to have forgotten. Without responding to their counterclaim, Take-Two launched a massive lawsuit against this small group. The case was eventually settled, but the financial toll on those modders likely remains undisclosed. This aggressive stance from Rockstar and Take-Two against modders, people who are just trying to keep their games relevant and enjoyable, feels like a betrayal to the very community that helped keep their games alive for so long. Now that GTA Online has become so boring, whatever popularity it still has is all thanks to roleplay. And why is that? Because roleplay servers are made by people like you and me. Which means we actually get what we want out of them. Whether it's playing as the police, adding new missions, maps, or whatever else you can imagine, RP servers have it all. But here's the kicker. Rockstar's profits are taking a hit because of GTA RP. Even though you still need to buy the original GTA 5 to play RP, people are ditching GTA Online for the RP experience. The money they would have spent on GTA Online padding Rockstar's pockets is now going into RP servers instead. And that's why Rockstar changed their policies for roleplay servers in November 2022. Sure, targeting NFT servers makes sense because the crypto world is full of scams, but what kind of policy says you can't create your own story or missions on the server? Or that you can't even make money from it. Running RP servers isn't easy. You need developers, 24/7 moderation, and all kinds of resources to keep things running smoothly. So shouldn't these people be allowed to charge for the services they're providing? Meanwhile, Rockstar keeps selling shark cards and GTA Plus subscriptions without a second thought. Remember the era of story-driven DLCs like GTA 4, The Ballad of Gay Tony, or Undead Nightmare for Red Dead Redemption? Those were the days when expansions added depth to the stories we love. But lately, fans are left wondering why those enriching DLCs are missing for GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. The reason is simple. GTA Online was, and still is, a money-making machine. And Rockstar chose to focus all their resources on it, leaving single-player DLCs in the dust. It's not just speculation. Leaks from GTA 5's source code revealed that Rockstar had planned 8 single-player DLCs, including ones titled SP Assassination Pack, Agent Trevor, and Liberty 5. These were scrapped in favor of pumping out more content for GTA Online, which has been a major cash cow for Rockstar since its launch. Even Steve Ogg, the actor who plays Trevor, confirmed that they had filmed motion capture for a James Bond-style Agent Trevor DLC, only for the project to vanish into thin air. This revelation only deepens the frustration among fans who feel that Rockstar sacrificed what could have been incredible expansions just to keep the money flowing from GTA Online. Adding fuel to the fire, former Rockstar employee Joe Robino discussed the cancelled DLCs, mentioning that he worked on a standalone DLC for GTA 5 that heavily featured Trevor. However, the immense success of GTA Online led to its cancellation. Robino noted, "It was really good, but when GTA Online came out, it was so much of a cash cow that it was hard to make an argument that a standalone DLC would outcompete that." This decision left many, including Robino himself, disappointed, as the potential for these DLCs was immense. So the beloved standalone DLCs were not worth Rockstar's time and investment, showcasing that they really didn't care about the fans longing for some continuation. Since the release of GTA 5 in 2013 and RDR 2 in 2018, we've been left waiting for something that might never come. And if we're talking about RDR 2, we can't ignore the sad state of Red Dead Online. Rockstar has essentially left it to rot. RDR 2 is an incredible game, so naturally people expected Red Dead Online to get the same love as GTA Online, with yearly updates, new stories, and fresh missions. But no, Rockstar added almost nothing new. When players began trending #SaveRedDeadOnline, Rockstar responded by saying they didn't have time for Red Dead Online because they were focused on GTA 6. So, is a company as big as Rockstar really unable to handle multiple games at once? Gone are the days when you could simply boot up a game and dive right in. Now you're greeted by game launchers, and Rockstar Games Launcher is no exception. Intended to streamline access to Rockstar's games, it's instead become a mandatory hurdle for nearly all of their titles. Sure, we understand that having their own launcher lets Rockstar save the cut that platforms like Steam and Epic Games take, but this convenience for them has created a headache for us. The Rockstar Games Launcher has been widely criticized for how it integrates with multiplayer and online components, often disrupting the gaming experience. From failing to launch, forcing offline mode, server maintenance, to downtimes, this launcher even blocks access to single-player games that shouldn't require online connectivity in the first place. These issues have caused a lot of frustration among players who just want to enjoy their games without unnecessary interruptions. It's high time Rockstar took a serious look at the problems plaguing their launcher. With GTA 6 on the horizon, the last thing any of us want is for our expectations to be hampered by a bugged launcher. Rockstar, if you want to keep the goodwill of your fans, fixing this should be a priority. After Rockstar's internal attempt to create their own modding tool failed, they decided to acquire FiveM, the largest modding platform, for $20 million. This acquisition, as reported by GTA Focal, came as a surprise to many, including FiveM's founder, who was later dismissed due to internal conflicts and erratic behavior. Reportedly, Rockstar is focused on developing a new user-generated content (UGC) tool for a GTA Online, but there are no clear future plans for FiveM. The lack of clear direction and ongoing internal conflicts have led to concerns about how the platform will evolve under Rockstar's control. As GTA 6 approaches, the future of FiveM remains unclear, with many wondering how it will fit into Rockstar's plans for the future of modding in their games. This is something which is needed to be discussed in detail, and I will talk about it in a separate video. GTA 5 was first launched on PS3 and Xbox 360, then on PS4 and Xbox One with a bunch of improvements. Then it finally made its way to PC, which was a must for all the PC players out there. But now they've released it for PS5 and Xbox Series consoles. Seriously, why? Sure, PS5 and Xbox Series players should get to experience the game too, but charging them the full price again? What were they thinking? A player who's been into GTA 5 since 2013 had to buy it on PS3, then on PC, then on PS4, and now again on PS5 or Xbox Series? Which company sells the same product 4 times without really changing anything? What was that, boss? I couldn't quite hear you. Oh right, Bethesda. They hyped it up as GTA 5 expanded and enhanced, but used the same trailer from 2013 to promote it. And at the start of the trailer, they even wrote, "Welcome to Los Santos." Like, come on, we never left Los Santos in the last 11 years. How many times do we have to see the same thing? There was nothing truly expanded or enhanced about it. What did we get on the PS5 and Xbox Series? The same GTA 5, now with ray tracing. You'd think that finally meant a real graphics update. Maybe something on par with those ultra-realistic mods? But no, all we got were ray-traced shadows, which, let's be honest, don't even matter much. Rockstar's mishandling of the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition is a prime example of their recent decline. Instead of having Rockstar North remaster these beloved classics, they handed the job to an indie studio, resulting in a product riddled with technical issues, graphical downgrades, and the removal of cherished features. They even removed the original games from stores, forcing fans to buy the new, inferior versions. The remasters were clearly rushed, with problems like unplayable rain mechanics and Rockstar's refusal to show gameplay footage or provide early review copies only added to the frustration. In an era where other remakes like the Mafia remake have set a high standard, Rockstar's efforts fell flat. Their approach mirrored the disastrous launch of Cyberpunk 2077. But while CDPR took responsibility, Rockstar's apology felt hollow, as if they were blaming the developers instead of owning up to their mistakes. So those are the reasons why I feel Rockstar Games isn't the company it was 10 to 15 years ago. Right now, it's a love-hate relationship. Sure, I'm just as hyped for GTA 6 and future releases as anyone else, but these issues need to be addressed. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, more content about GTA 6, other GTA games, and much more is on the way. Make sure to subscribe to GTA Gossips, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.